86,000 rupees, 1 week, 2 clients. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. The cold calls, the meetings, the tools, and what I charged. I've been a digital marketer for the last 3 years. Worked with multiple clients in India and abroad. First things first, you don't need fancy tools. Just need confidence to reach out. So the tools that I used were mostly free to begin with. I used Canva to design the branded forms for my client, and then I used Hostinger's AI builder to design a beautiful customized website for my client. How I found the clients. Now, I did not wait for the clients to come to me. I reached out, searched on Google Maps, the niches that I was interested in working with. After that, I made calls. I made so many calls. You have to be okay with rejection because 80-90% of your calls are going to be rejections if you're cold calling. If you have qualified leads, then that's a different case. Rejection is normal. But I would recommend here that you keep a simple sheet of who you called and what the outcome was, and if there was any positive, negative, and then if there is any if you have to call them at another time, rescheduling or follow-up dates. This really helps to get better at calls. So the more you call, the more you learn what works and what does not. So this sheet will help keep a track of that. All right, so the first client. This client, based in Canada, they picked up the call and I just introduced myself. If you want the entire cold call script, I will leave that in the comments. If you want, just comment and I'll give it to you, no problem. Cold call led to online meeting. We met on Google Meet, and that was the discovery call. Discussed what she needed. She said she needed branded forms that matched their brand identity. So they're a warranty company. I don't want to give it too much information. The online meeting lasted about 30 minutes, and during the meeting, I asked lots of questions, open-ended questions, which gave me more clarity on what exactly she needed. Most importantly, I listened. I listened to what she wanted out of this. And after the meeting, I went straight to Canva and I started by picking a beautiful template that matched her niche. I customized the template with her logo, the font. Once one form was done, it was really easy to replicate into other forms because most of the information in the forms was similar, just some information needed to be changed. So that was pretty decent. It made my work a lot easier. But yes, so once it was done, I gave her the sample. I gave her the sample and asked her for some feedback on what she wanted changed. She said it was good, just make the boxes a little bigger where they can write. So I did that and I delivered. And it only took me 1 day. Now, how I priced it at 30,000 rupees. During the discovery call, I realized that they're a multi-million-dollar company. They're present all over Canada. They have partnerships with almost 500 dealerships. And that this form is essential for their business. So I priced a single form at $85, $86, and I priced the one form at $85, and she accepted that. So yeah, 85 into 5 forms was around $425, which roughly translates to 29.5 or 30,000 rupees today. Now, client number 2. They paid me 56,000 rupees for a fully customized website. And it turned out to be the biggest deal of the week. So started similarly, cold call, introduced what I do, who I am, and once that was established in the cold call, the client had mentioned that yes, they're looking for a website, and they want and that they're looking for a website. So I quickly went through their socials. Unfortunately, they did not have any, but they did have a Google My Business profile. So I went through their Google My Business profile and I saw their current logos and the fonts they've been using on their advertisements. So once I had their information, I went straight to Hostinger and used their AI website builder to build me a skeleton, so that I have something to show to the client, that this is what your website could look like. I think it works all the time. When you meet a client for the first time, instead of just going there and trying to explain what it would look like, most of the times it's not going to convert, because what you're thinking is not the exact thing that they might be thinking or visualizing. So having something ready or having a visual element, even if it's just screenshots or like a basic layout of what it would look like, that would work as well. But I prefer to have a skeleton website ready before I even go into these meetings. The AI website building process is super simple. You don't have to have lots of technical knowledge. I was a hotel management graduate who learned this by just doing things. So if I can do it, you can very well do it, my friend. So once the skeleton website was ready, I went into the meeting the next day. I showed the client that, hey, well, this is what your website can look like. Now, once we were in the discovery session, we started talking what the outcome should be, who their target audience is, what their current pain points are, and what this website should accomplish, and how it can help their business grow. After the meeting, I came back. I took their logo, their font again. Then I improved on the copy from notes that I had taken, and then I referred to the client again to show them, hey, this is what I have done. Tell me what more needs to be done. So they gave me some feedback, and the process was all of 3 days. Once that was done, it was time to purchase a domain. So I purchased a domain with the client, and that was it. And for this project, the client paid me 56,000 rupees, and that's how I made 86,000 rupees in 1 week. 30,000 from the forms using Canva, and 56,000 using AI website builder. You don't need big team or expensive tools. You need the right skills and the confidence to reach out. Now, if you're trying to find clients, comment your city and I'll help you find clients in your city, or I'll at least give you a roadmap to get your first 5 clients.